To talk about the growing health insurance industry, we have here with us MD and CEO Niva Bupa, Krishnan Ramachandran. Hello, sir.
Hi,
Pleasure to have you here.
thank you for having me on your show.
Sir, I want to start by asking you that what is the growth potential of the health insurance industry?
I think the simple answer to that is enormous. uh, and if you look, no matter how you look at it, right? If you look at the number of lives covered, if you look at how much health insurance captures in the overall healthcare spend of the country, or if you look at the level of insurance people have, which is clearly inadequate. So no matter which vector you take, the opportunity for health insurance in our country is enormous.
And what sort of market share does this health insurance have, and what is the penetration levels?
So, in terms of market share, health insurance is the largest segment in non-life. It accounts for about 40% of the overall non-life industry. Pre-COVID, motor used to be the largest, but for the last few years, health has become the largest segment in the non-life sector. It is also the fastest growing within the non-life industry. In terms of penetration, look, I guess the other way to answer it is to ask, how many Indians do we think are available for private health insurance in India to cover? And I think that answer is anything from 300 to 350 million Indians, 30 to 35 crores. So I think the runway and the opportunity for this industry is tremendous. And we in Niva Bupa are very, very excited. In our company, we say that our purpose is to give every Indian the confidence to access the best healthcare. And we've been investing in pursuing the growth, and we've been growing at 40% CAGR for the last 3 years.
So, what has been done with respect to increasing penetration, or what are the future plans, and to also increase the awareness among people about health insurance?
So I'll answer for Niva Bupa specifically in
Yeah.
terms of what's been underpinning our growth. We've made investments in, of course, having Bupa helps, but we have made investments in becoming a great brand as per the Economic Times survey. We have considerably deepened our product portfolio. If you look at our product bouquet today, we have products for various segments, young people, old people, well-to-do people, not so well-to-do people, people living with chronic conditions. So a very mature product bouquet at this point in time. We've invested significantly in distribution expansion. We have grown our agency from 55 offices to more than 210. We have 150,000 agents, up from 25,000 agents in FY20. We have grown our employee strength. We have grown the number of bank partners. We have grown the number of brokers. And we've also grown our direct-to-consumer business, right? So that's the other important investment in terms of driving growth to capture the opportunity. And lastly, I'd say we've invested broadly in a set of capabilities within the company: technology, analytics, and most importantly, talent. So I think it's all of these levers that collectively taken together we've been using to drive growth. And these levers will continue to inform and guide our growth strategies into the future as well.
And the awareness among people, are you using some
No, I think
digitization?
COVID has been an inflection point as far as awareness is concerned. I think across ages, people have realized that health insurance is important, that hospitalization can afflict even young people. So I think awareness, COVID has been, a game changer of sorts in that sense. But yes, more and more customers are becoming comfortable with using digital as a mechanism to transact and purchase health insurance. And also at the industry and regulatory level, I think there's a lot that's being done to build awareness. The state insurance programs is one example. You will see the industry spending in a big way in building insurance awareness. So I think a number of industry initiatives, a number of initiatives from our side, I'd say we're looking at a decadal opportunity for us, at least in health insurance.
With the rise of medical costs, how do you think this will impact the industry and the people who want to go for the insurance?
So look, medical inflation, as with other forms of inflation, every year wages go up, rents go up, college fees go up. So medical inflation, is one of those other things that does go up. And I think the way to deal with it is to, and an operator like us and many other operators in the industry, now we have moved into a rhythm of passing on single-digit inflation-linked premium increases. So earlier it used to be, you wait for 2-3 years, but now, and then it becomes a shock to the end consumer. But more and more, we've all realized that the way to do it well, in a way that the consumer wallet can also accept, is to annually increase rates to reflect underlying medical inflation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what sort of percentage growth does the health insurance see with respect to the GDP? Also India and also globally.
Yeah, so
What are the trends?
yeah, in terms of growth, our own assessment, and this is what we've also read from a number of analysts who study this industry, we believe that the industry will continue to grow at 17-18% CAGR, at least over the next 5 years. And mind you, this is at scale. The industry is more than 1 lakh crores in terms of size. Our ambition as Niva Bupa, and one of the reasons why we are also raising 800 crores of primary capital, is to continue to invest in the considerable opportunity of health insurance. And we believe, we will grow faster than the market over the 5-year term. So I think that's as far as growth is concerned. In terms of healthcare spend, developed countries probably spend about 7-8% of GDP on healthcare. India, if you add up overall healthcare spend, that number is maybe 3-4%. Adding up all spends, so certainly there's more room for overall the healthcare industry to grow, and within that, health insurance to be a financing vehicle for healthcare.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
those insights.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.